Today is January 10th, 2023. Happy New Year, everybody. This is, today we've got a 1990 Jeep Grand Wagoneer. It's got the 360 V8 engine with the automatic transmission, four-wheel drive. This is a really good Jeep Grand Wagoneer. It's one of the best bodies I've ever seen on one of these. It's original paint. As you can kind of see, it's the top surfaces are kind of faded, but and obviously the wood grain's faded on it. But as you'll see, there's really no rust in this. There's a little bit of surface rust, but this thing's unreal. The floors are good, and the bottom of it still got the original paint on the floor pans. The frame still got the original black on it. I mean, this is a really good Jeep Grand Wagoneer. This Jeep's been sitting for quite a while. It does run, it will drive. I've got a drive-by video, a start and drive-by video of it. The carburetor probably needs rebuilt on it. It's really cold-natured. But once it warms up, it seems to run much better. But it really needs, you know, it's got old belts and old radiator hoses, and the tires are dry rotted. You know, to really get in and drive it, I'd want to do, you know, go over it, check it out really well. Somebody just needs to go through it some, but it does start and run. The motor sounds good. It does have an exhaust leak, but like I said, the motor does run good. It's you know, little things like the AC will probably, I'm sure the AC is going to need recharged. The fan switch, when I turn the fan on, it comes on when you turn the heat on, but I can't change speeds. So I don't know if it's something to do with the resistor or what that is. But the windows go up and down, the power seats work, the back power window goes up and down, and everything's there. So you know, all the AC parts are on it. It just needs somebody to go through it. But a disabled veteran had this, and unfortunately he passed away. It's, I guess, how I ended up with it. But again, this thing is very solid. There's no rust around the wheel wells. The rockers don't have no rust in the rockers. There is a small dent back here. I'll get a little closer to that here in just a minute. And there's a dent, there's a small dent in this fender right here. And you can kind of see it right there. But like I said, this thing is really nice. It's got some damage here. I don't know what happened to the bottom of this door. They've apparently got into something on the bottom of the door. But look at how solid the rockers are. There's no rust in these rockers. Open the door jams. Look, all the spot welds still in it. Crisp all through there. Same up front. The bottom of the door. I mean, look at it. There's no surface rust in it. Same here. Got a little bit of paint chip here, a little bit of surface rust. But look how good. Look at this dog leg. You never see these dog legs without rust in them. And look at all the good factory spot welds, not bondoed up. I mean, this is really good Jeep. Original seats in it. The back seat's pretty decent. The front seats have some bigger cracks in them. I'll show you. The headliner is starting to fall on it, and it's got some places in the overhead console. The original steering wheel has some wear on it, but overall pretty nice. It's showing 197,000 miles. Factory radio in it. I've got the owner's manual and the original window sticker for it as well. See them in a picture in the ad. You can see the seats they're soft, and they're not all tore up. There is a tear on that seat over there. I'll get around there here in just a minute. The door panels are nice. There's no rust in the tailgate. I've got a picture of that as well. I'll try to open it up here in just a minute. We got a small dent right here, but let's see if we can look at this. Look how clean this thing is. There's a little bit of surface rust under it, but look how clean the floor is really. And the rockers, there's no rust in any of it. There is a spot of surface rust right here. It's not a hole. But again, look at all these factory spot welds. It's got a piece of carpet missing in and out of the door panel. I'm telling you guys, this thing is really good. Has original floor mats in it. The rear mat's probably not. The carpet's under it. I'll show you here in a minute. The back of the tailgate is missing some carpet. Let's see. Again, no rust. There is some surface rust here. I don't know what they've done there. Maybe shut the seat belt in it. Who knows? But in really good shape. Some scratches on the steering column from their keys. And this is the spot in the seat here. It is still soft, but again, it's original floor mats in it. The roof's in pretty good shape. It's just the paint's faded off of it. Basically, the whole top of it is that way. But, you look inside these fender wells. I mean, this Jeep is just really good. Same with the rear fenders. It's a little bit dirty, but no rust. Just unreal. We'll pop the hood up on it. I'll get down here and show you this floor pan. Look at this. Look at this rocker. Look at the factory paint marks. And this is the frame, I'm sorry. And as you can see, I mean, there's just, the inner rockers have no rust in them. They always want to rust out around the seatbelt mount. There's like no rust there. I mean, it's just, even the body mount, all of that. Really good. See all the factory spot welds in the bottom of these rocker panels? I mean, you can just tell it's all original paint. Let's get the, show you that back. Turn the key on. Push the button. And you can see the back window goes down. Turn the key back off. Open this tailgate. We are missing the sprayer for the rear windshield window washer. But look, there's no rust in the tailgate. And it's here. It just has discolored. But again, like I said, the headliner is starting to fall. But it all works as it should. Raise the hood. And it's clean. It's got the 360 V8 with the 2-barrel. And even the light still works under there. But just all original. Like I said, everything's here. I just would want to go through it before I started trying to drive it any distance. I don't want somebody to think they can just get in it and go. Let's fire it up. She's once it warms up, it'll idle, but it's, you can hear that belt chirping a little bit there. There we go. The exhaust leak appears to be coming from the back side of this manifold down here. See where it still has the small tips on it. That's not leaking. Sounds like it's coming from around the donut. And the belt seems to be chirping around the alternator. But you can see there's no smoke. This makes somebody a really, really good Jeep Grand Wagoneer. See the 89, 90, 91's only had that rear wiper. This is one of the most desirable ones, guys. It's selling with no reserve, and it will sell to the highest bidder, guys. So don't miss your chance on this one. You know, you might find some repainted ones that are probably all covering up rust. This one here, you can see it. It's original paint. There's no rust. This will make somebody a really, really good Jeep. A little bit of TLC and have a very expensive ride. But anyway, like I said, we'll look at the ad on eBay under Asouthern1, seller name Asouthern1, and like I said, it'll go for 7 days with no reserve. So if you got any questions, my phone number's in the ad. Feel free to email, text, or call. Thanks a lot. Good luck, guys.